morning. So.
Smoke cloud coming in. It's the Weed and Wrestling Podcast coming in too. Hi, I'm Latch. I'm gonna stop this shitty voice. That's Lanaya.
Woo!
And we got Friday Night Smackdown, June 6th in Bakersfield, California. That was a big hit I just took. And oh yeah, it's great. Got a cough to get off, baby. Yep.
This starts with a great Seth Rollins and Jacob Fatu segment, which I had to say that because I actually really liked it. I didn't expect them to be so good together, but they were.
Yeah.
I love it.
Talks about how Roman Reigns doesn't care about you, but Seth has. The new bloodline enters the chat.
The new bloodline.
Yeah. and little bloodline Braun is Jay and Bronson. Hold on. Little bloodline. Braun is Jay and Bronson is Sammy, and he smiles. They say you should feel threatened. They say Solo's a bitch. And then I make note, please, for the love of God, give us Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker. And then Jimmy Uso attacks.
Yep. And Jimmy Uso versus Mateo and Solo Sikoa and a werewolf and maybe a banana.
Yeah. Yep. And Jimmy Uso versus JC Mateo. I gave the little lead into that about 6.5 there. You know, thought it was good, and this match I don't have too many notes on. JC starts out by acting like a pussy. That's for sure. And Jimmy comes in with the chops. I swear he has taken lessons from Gunther.
I was about to say, after that hallway fight with Gunther.
Yeah. Jimmy is now up there as a chop master.
Which I'm totally fine with. I like the way he does it, his expression, his follow through, and everything. He's very pure with it. Very, you know.
Jimmy's on his game, man.
Yes.
Then at one point it says, "You want to get your ass kicked? Get your ass kicked." and a roll-up finish. But I gave it just like the promo before, 6.5.
Yeah, I mean, the standing moonsault that Mateo did was pretty good. The choke him out with his boot, I like. You know, they had a lot of motion, so I gave it 7. A lot of motion, a lot of follow through. It didn't look really sloppy. It looked on point. And I liked it. You know, it was good for what it was. And what it was the first match. And it didn't make me hate this episode off the bat. And that has to be something we talk about, how SmackDown has been disappointing me off the bat. So it got extra points just because.
Yeah.
Fuck SmackDown.
Yeah. Good shit. And I didn't say it last episode that we were talking about. But I said it probably 2 episodes ago. Probably 3 episodes ago, 4 or 5 episodes ago. It's Piper Niven versus Zelina Vega. I feel like this should just be a weekly thing.
Isn't it though? Isn't it a weekly thing? Isn't that what they're doing?
Yeah, it's just every week you shall see Piper Niven versus Zelina Vega not for the United States.
For no reason.
For no real reason.
I mean, but at least it was a good match.
That little girl.
It was a good
No
match.
real reason.
It wasn't bad.
Get some weak kendo stick action. Basement crossbody. Get cannonball into the chair that misses. Get super code red. Finish. What notes do you have?
Because that's always the finish. But whatever.
But she did it super.
This is stupid. That matters.
I gave it a 3.
Okay, I gave it no attention actually because I'm sick of the same fucking matches weekly. Like,
Yep.
anyway, it was more exciting to see Cody Rhodes talking to Jey Uso after. That was more exciting than that match to me.
Yep. Um, Next we get LA Knight versus Aleister Black. But it starts out with an LA Knight promo.
Yeah, it
And he
was
says
oddly
it's
put
one of the
together, but I
best
liked it.
season. It's his 3rd year. Got goddamn El Grande Americano in there. And I think LA Knight is just really speaking to the fact that he deserves Money in the Bank.
Which he did.
Which he did, and he does. And that like promo just is in itself is a fucking like 9.5 there. Because he's too good. He is too good.
Yep.
Too fucking good.
He keeps getting robbed. They're just LA Knight gets robbed constantly, and nobody cares except me. I'm sure LA Knight.
Yeah, I even make further note of it. So get a good standard lockup start. Knight has 13 wins this year. He's won 13 fucking matches, and he was only fucking United States champion for like 2.5 months. Because he got the U.S. title on Smackdown.
Yep.
He didn't even get a PLE.
Nope.
Yeah. Then the lockup stuff is getting slow. There's a cool spill to the outside. Got some This Is Awesome chants going on. Then there's a reversal fest. And then a weak burning hammer. And then Seth freaking Rollins comes out and stomps Knight. And then he gets a senton and a spear. Just it's this match is like this whole match and whole situation is like everything encompassing with LA Knight's problem. Like this encompasses it's everything that's wrong. He's fighting. He's fighting Aleister Black, who he has no real business fucking wrestling Aleister Black.
Nope.
He has no business. The man's on 13 fucking wins this year. Should have been fucking 14. But Seth and the boys got to stomp into it, just because Money in the Bank. And he's talking and giving this riveting fucking promo about how he should win Money in the Bank. And we already know that he's not gonna, because they're gonna fuck him over. So he goes off and gives this riveting fucking promo just to state the fucking facts. Hey, I'm here. I'm stuck.
We continue to get robbed. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what they're trying to build up to. I don't know if they're building up to anything, but I don't know. I can't say the same thing all the time. It gets annoying to me even. He gets robbed constantly. He gets a pop from the fans. I don't understand it. It's been going on too long. So That's how that match went to me. He won from disqualification, which was fucking absolutely ridiculous. The whole thing's absolutely ridiculous. It's a sham. He keeps getting shafted, and I don't even know. I don't even know. I like that
Yeah,
part. Alice Black tried to like block Seth Rollins when he first came into the ring, though. That was kind of cool, like trying to keep it neutral, and you know, whatever. I'm just so with it. Mm.
yeah. The promo 9.5. The match fucking
Six.
3.
I gave it six because it did have those aspects like Alistair
It,
trying to get
it,
that time.
all of the 3 there is just an LA Knight's performance because he still performed good. The more and more I get with Aleister Black, the less I like him.
I I don't know why he's there really. I don't dislike his character at all. But I
But
don't know
he's
if it
just a
suits
golf dude.
anything.
That's his character. He's just a
Yeah,
golf dude.
I don't know if we really needed a random golf dude right now. I mean, in my life, I'll always take a random golf dude, but it's not me. So I don't know if it's necessary.
And I love the fact that he had an eye injury fucking 5 years ago, and he still wears a contact in the same place just to keep on selling
Yeah,
that eye injury. um, so I do like his aesthetics. I will give him that. He has got some great aesthetics.
yes, I adore them. But again,
Um,
I don't know if he needs to be there. Like, especially the people that put him against and stuff like that. It's like, why? Just why? But anyway,
yeah.
on
Um,
to he won disqualification. On to the next. Blah blah blah.
yeah. Nick Aldis give gives a promo saying King Queen of the Ring is happening. Fuck yeah. Um, little do we know um, that it's not a traditional king or queen of the ring. Um, we'll get into that more when that ends up coming up.
Yep.
Um, we get a little Jade Cargill promo, which I hated because Charlotte Flair enters and it's just boring as shit, and then Tiffany Stratton
Yep.
walks up. So they ruined what could have been a good promo. So I gave it a 2.
Yeah, it was too much unnecessary. Charlotte Flair again. She's another one. Why are you there? Go do something with your life. Take 2 months off. Everybody else would like improve a lot more having the airtime that you're taking, stifling out of fucking room. Please just go away for a little while. Just go away
Well,
just a little bit, you know?
the thing that doesn't make sense to me is why did they pivot to make her a heel? Like when she came back at Royal Rumble, she got cheers from the crowd. When she started her promo on Raw the next night, she got cheers from the crowd.
I know.
And then just decided, oh, I'm gonna be an asshole now.
Absolutely makes no fucking sense. But their creative makes no sense. So here we are, and that's where we are.
Yeah, can't have anybody be a babyface. Not if they have genuine fucking
Nobody.
anything.
Everybody has to be a damn heel. Everybody's a heel.
Yep. Get a shitty little Legado del Fantasma talking shit about the AAA opponents that they're going to be facing at AAA.
Yeah.
Um,
Worlds collide, right?
which you know what? If there is something that I would go back and watch and fucking review, it would probably be the fucking AAA. Because that was really fucking good. Um, uh-oh. There's a drop here. Oh no. Lanoya got kicked out of the computer. Got kicked out of the program. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways, Legado del Fantasma has a shitty vignette. Um, then there's an American Made promo. Um, where I just make note that it's going to suck for Chad to lose twice in one day. Oh, she was almost back. Almost. Almost. Oh, is there another flash? Oh. But, yeah, then we get a Tiffany Stratton promo. And Tiffany was the youngest Money in the Bank winner and is the it girl. Rhea Ripley enters the chat, and Stephanie Vaquer enters the chat for a match that they're about to have. And it's Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, and Alexa Bliss. Oh, she's back.
Just little technical difficulties. Let's continue on.
Yep, I did. The only thing of note
I know.
is that the American Made promo, I made note that it's going to suck for Chad to lose twice in one day.
Yeah.
And then we got this Tiffany Stratton promo to where she talks about being the youngest Money in the Bank winner and the It Girl. Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Vaquer both entered the chat, getting ready for their match. Which this match is Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Vaquer and Alexa Bliss. Huh?
When I wasn't here, it was still recording you. You don't have to say that again. Keep on.
The Tiffany Stratton part I said again, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, and Alexa Bliss versus Naomi, Roxanne Perez, and Julia. I actually like Naomi's outfit. They're starting to tune up her outfits a little bit better.
It's nice. Yep.
Stephanie
a lot less shaky. I agree.
Yeah. Stephanie and Julia have a great roll around wrestling start. Naomi tried using Devil's Kiss, and then everyone attacks.
All 12 of the motherfuckers. Yep.
Then she's using them weak ass kicks again. Finally, we get a hot tag blockbuster, from Alexa. And then there's a front flip senton to the outside. That was really good. Get this weak missile drop kick. And then there's then there's like a third time that they do a suplex pin kick out. Like they just did suplex pin kick out, suplex pin kick out, suplex pin kick out. Like one after another. And then get a hot tag to Rhea Ripley, does a great throwaway slam. Get the Twisted Bliss Riptide, and then it gets countered with a DDT.
Yes.
And this is awesome chance to get going. Naomi backs off of the tag and get a Riptide finish. But I gave the match a 6. I liked it.
I gave it a 6.
Yeah. I dug it. Next we get a little.
Yeah, I gave it 6. That's it. It was all right.
Yep. Next we get a little new Bloodline promo that this is a key promo into what ends up transpiring. JC and Solo are arguing about Jacob. Then Solo says he's not all that smart in the head. All gas, no brains. and Jacob overheard him and get that look on his face. And yeah, I gave it a 6.
Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah,
I love more and more that they are leaning into Solo just being a funny dick. Um,
yeah, yeah. I
he's
like that because he didn't work for me being mean. So
he's really good at it. Um, and so
I agree.
more power to that. Um, yeah. Then we get a Wyatt 6 vignette, and he said, "We watched the tag team division. We will not be forgotten. Tag team division. You know, they are all involved in this shit, and the whole tag team division is scared. And Fraxium's gonna challenge the Wyatt 6, and so does Motor City Machine Guns."
I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Stop. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
We're just all gonna challenge
What?
Wyatt 6. Just all gonna do it. It'll be a
So
fucking
fucking
8-man
stupid.
tag.
Which you know, they might.
Yeah, 8-man tag at the Superdome. I fucking hate that shit. Anyways, next we get Penta and Andrade versus American Made. Get a double senton start, then double meteors and double handstand kicks. Get the stepping stone knee in the corner, just looks so good. Then American Made do a really good chain of tag assaults. Then finally get the hot tag to Penna. Chad tried to rip Penna's mask off, and Vikingo attacks them. Then we
Which
get
was
the
ridiculous.
Destroyer for the finish. Dangerous Alliance enters to attack, and yeah, they attack.
Mm-hmm.
But I gave the match a 6.5.
Yep. Poor Penta.
Poor Penta. Poor Penta, your brother's putting on 7s. You 6.5s.
Yeah. Well, they had the commercial break, and then
Oh, Dangerous Alliance and others promos.
it's just so many promos.
Yeah. They talk about how the vanguard of the WWE, Cody Rhodes, enters the chat. Jey Uso enters the chat. Now it's a whole other promo. And
Mm-hmm.
so much heat. And more bullshit from John Cena and Logan Paul, and they attack.
Yep. Cena sucks, and let's go Cena chance.
I think we've already established what the best chants are. It's Chad Gable. No, it's not. It's Chad Gable. No, it's not.
I mean,
If it's not those
the way
chants, I
it
don't give
ended,
a fuck.
the way it ended with Logan Paul raising the championship in the air, and like Cena, it just made me nauseous. I, I didn't like it. I mean, I understand about Money in the Bank towards the end and stuff like that, which is after this SmackDown, I believe. But
Yeah.
it didn't hit right for me. It was just too much all at once. Storylines interfering with each other and clashing and falling, crumbling at the seams and shit.
It became like a whole other promo.
There was a whole bunch of promos together. It was just mixed match, too much at once. I don't know if creative doesn't know where they're going, but we know from watching Money in the Bank they don't know where they're going. So
It sucks.
And we'll say it again. We did not watch Money in the Bank. We did not record it. And we're not going to. I mean, we watched it. We didn't record it and we didn't review it, and we're not going to. It wasn't worth the time or my data, like I said in the last one.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That's
that's
an
it.
episode of Smackdown, though, and then we'll bitch about how shitty Money in the Bank was on the next Raw.
Yeah,
And
we
how
will.
awesome the AAA was. Like, share, subscribe.
Words collide, man. That's where it's at. So, everyone, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. It is free. And we'll check you out next time.
Holding up the ones like I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns, but you can't really acknowledge him. He's not around. Oh. Bye.
Bye, everybody. See you next time. We're leaving this.